Just the other day I went fishing with my new cameraman, Callan. We both caught incredible fish, including one we will never forget.
Oh no, God,
that is a big fish and my other rod's gone, so I'm going to go grab that. Is it zero?
Yeah, I zeroed it.
So not only have you smashed your own PB, you smashed mine and Carl. Right, you're banned.
I'm over the moon. I don't understand. World War III is incoming.
Today we were fishing the River Trent, this particular area being known for producing quality barbel, especially towards the end of the season. I'm joined today by two friends. Adam, he's fishing upstream. He's sort of a local expert. He's caught quite a lot of really big fish off of this stretch. And Cal, down here, well, he hasn't caught any barbel, I think, ever. Have you ever caught barbel?
Only a tiny little one.
He's caught a barbel, but it was about this big. So today's target is to try and break his PB. And you never know, like the river's got him in. I could catch my personal best as well. So when were you down here last?
Last week.
And did you catch?
Yes, we caught a few. We had two friends come down from Scotland that have never really caught a barbel of any size before, and they spent a couple of days down here, and we fished in the swim we fished in last.
Oh, down the end?
Yeah, they caught, I think, probably 4 doubles between them.
What's the biggest barbel that you caught off of this stretch?
Or
off of this river?
Off this river, it's 13. I want to say 7, but it might be 2. I can't remember. I'm going with 7 because it's bigger.
Yeah. Well, what I'm doing now is just putting in some bait with the feeder just to kick off the swim, start drawing some barbel into the area. Probably make 5 casts. I tend to not squeeze the ground bait in too tightly when I'm doing this because I want it to all come out as soon as it hits the bottom. I give it a little moment to let the ground bait start coming out the feeder, and a couple of short, sharp strikes of the rod. Make sure that there's no ground bait left in it before I reel it back in. How are you liking this barbel fishing so far?
Yeah, it's good. There's not been any barbel just yet.
It's just fishing currently.
Yeah, it's just
or
fishing.
No, it's not even fishing.
Fishing in the wind. Actually, I caught a roach, so
oh yeah,
come
true.
on.
Currently we're just sitting.
Yeah, we're sitting
by a river. Get some ground bait in there.
Oh.
I'm hoping that
Look at that
smelly ground bait draws the barbel upstream slowly towards where we're fishing.
Yeah, me too.
These are quite new tactics to you though, aren't they?
Yeah, having such a long hair rig. No, not hair rig.
Oh, the hook link.
Yeah, hook link. Having such a long hook link.
It's quite hard to cast actually, isn't it?
Very difficult to cast, and I think I'm doing okay so far.
Yeah, well, it's a bit, the rig has landed in the water each time.
Yeah.
Well, it has been slow so far. There's been a couple of knocks on Adam's rods. I've not had any bites at all. Cal had one bite. It was a roach. It's a very bright, sort of quite sunny day today, as you can see, and light levels are really key with barbel fishing. It just seems to be that when it gets a little darker, that is when they switch on. And that's what we're hoping for later on today. It's lunchtime. I don't actually know what time it is, but for me it's lunchtime. I'm getting hungry. What goodies have I, or rather Omi, packed for me today? An apple? Another apple? I mean, it's healthy, I can't fault that. Sandwich, and
Rubicon.
The god of all drinks. There is a man on a mission, running for his rod. Chub!
Chub. Yay! First one of the day.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Doesn't look like a barbel, something's not quite right about it.
It's the wrong colour, wrong shape, and definitely the wrong size.
Still, that's nice to see a chub on the bank.
Yeah, we've had a bite.
You'd have been happy with that, wouldn't you?
I would have been really happy with that.
Oh, Cal! Cal, your rod!
Don't do that.
Oh. It's a nice lens you've got there.
Thank you. Cole's been teaching me some tips and tricks.
Teaching you how to look the part with a big lens.
Exactly.
You don't really know what you're doing, do you?
Just point a button and hope for the best.
But you sit next to a lens like that and people go, oh.
Yeah, he means business. Out in the sun, filming, fishing,
catching
catching
nothing.
nothing.
But yeah, Cal started helping me out with the channel and doing some filming and stuff, particularly for the fishing tutorials channel. Kind of the reason why I employed you is so that I could get you to do filming.
Yeah.
So that I would like maybe not have to do so much of the filming.
And now you're filming me filming.
And now I'm. Yeah, that doesn't quite make much sense, does it? No. Not entirely sure what happened there. How long have we been here now?
I actually don't know.
2 hours? 3 hours, roughly?
It's 1:13.
Oh, we've been here a while. And yeah, one chub for Adam. And oh yeah, and a roach. And a roach for Cal. I mustn't forget his specimen roach record breaker. But no, it means I'm the only person here who hasn't actually caught anything yet. Which is a situation I find myself in often. So I'm getting a little bit nervous. It's never nice when you're with friends and you're the only one who hasn't caught, and then they start feeling sorry for you and start like giving you tips and stuff, and you're like, yeah, all right, I know. Seeing Adam's chub reminds me of something I got up to the other day. I actually went to a bit of river that I hadn't visited for many, many years. That day, myself and Omi had decided to explore an old park that I used to visit with my granddad years and years ago. There's a sort of a community farm next to a river. Quite a big cage for a pigeon. Omi found some goats, I think they were. I want to say sheep, but they weren't sheep. They were definitely goats. And I was happy because I got to see ducks. And ducks are probably one of my favourite animals. Apart from when they're eating your bait and getting tangled in your fishing line. Then they're not so good. But yeah, I saw ducks, so I was happy. And then, just as we were leaving, we walked round and there just so happened to be a fish shop. I didn't plan that at all. So I went in and had a look at all of the different tropical fish that they had in there. That was amazing. And then, before we headed home, went to a cafe, and just next to the cafe, I looked over this bridge, and there was the biggest shoal of chub that I have ever seen. Hundreds and hundreds of chub in there. Some of them as big as the one that Adam caught earlier. Typically, as is so often with places like that, where there's fish everywhere, there's a big no fishing sign next to the river. That was a little bit gutting. But yeah, that didn't stop us from standing there and feeding them some bread for a little while. Actually, whilst I think of it, there's something that myself and Omi really wanted to say to you guys who watch this channel. And that is, thank you so much for the support and for like the numbers of you who decided to grab yourself a copy of our Simple Fishing Guidebook. That book was our sort of our COVID and lockdown project. We spent those couple of years putting that together, and yeah, to be honest, neither of us were expecting to sell very many copies. So the response that we got to that was really, really special, and both of us are massively grateful for everyone who picked up a copy. Oh, I've hooked something, still not really sure what it is. This could be the target species, you know? If it's a chub, then it's a beast of a chub. It's a bream. That fought really hard. Like, this is really put up a scrap for a bream. Yeah! Mate, look at the size of that bream. Can that plane just go away? We're trying to film. This is slippery customer. Quite slimy one as well. That's quite a big bream, you know. It's been a while since I caught a bream, I'll be honest. Barbel next. We've gone bream, chub and roach, and now barbel next. I was about to say we're going in the alphabet, but we're not, because barbel would come before bream, wouldn't it? Unexpectedly, the next bite for Adam ended up being a surprise carp.
Hey.
Wow!
Look at that. Didn't expect to catch that on the River Trent today.
Adam was on a roll, getting yet another bite.
Could be what we're waiting for.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good sign.
Snagged up. Angry, isn't he? Just worried with all that line going through there.
It's got to be a barbel, hasn't it?
Finally, we got one. £9, 10 ounces.
Nearly £10.
Nearly, look at that.
That's a wicked fish.
That's a cool fish though.
That is what we were after today. And a fish like this would be quite a nice one for your first, wouldn't it, mate?
Yeah, that would be insane.
I think you're on the rod next, Cal, I reckon.
Yeah?
What are we saying?
We'll rotate bites.
Yeah, rotate bites now.
When we say rotate bites, we mean to say that we'll share the bites out fairly. We like to do this on tricky days to avoid one person catching loads whilst a friend potentially blanks. Oh, Cal, get it. That's a barbel. What do we have here?
We have a barbel.
I hope so.
That was a proper take, weren't it? The strength in that. I'm very excited. This is giving me an absolute scrap. Hopefully, if we can land it, it'll be my first proper barbel.
There was no doubt this fish was big. Just how big, though, we were about to find out.
I didn't realise how hard they'd fight.
Oh, these things never give in, do they? Oh, be a big one. Oh.
Barbel. Good barbel. Good barbel.
Did you see that, Mark?
Right, no pressure, mate, but that's a good fish.
Ah, well done.
Wow!
This is what we were after. This fish is exactly what we came up to the River Trent for.
Wow!
That's a barbel, yeah?
That is a
but
barbel.
bigger. Jeez. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Is it zeroed?
Yeah, I zeroed it.
13.8. Look at that. I'm shaking like a loose now.
Oh!
So not only have you
Yeah.
smashed your own PB, you smashed mine and Carl's. Right, you're banned.
That is insane.
That is incredible.
Look at that! Oh my days!
I'll get a picture. I've got to
What a fish! Thank you very much, Cole and Adam, for taking me to the River Trent to catch these incredible species.
Not a bad first week at your new job.
I know. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm speechless. I can't talk right now. Beautiful creature.
Oh yeah, ready to go.
Get in there. I'm over the moon.
At this point, I was happy to go home. I just didn't think things could get any better. Adam landed another decent chub though, which was nice to see. Woo! And then, just as I went to reel in, one of my rods slowly dragged around. It doesn't want to come in. Like, really doesn't want to come in.
Flipping it. Like, that is so powerful.
Oh no. My god, no way, double take.
Are you serious?
What?
What?
Oh my god.
That's a big fish.
My other rod's gone, so I'm gonna go grab that.
I'll go and get the net.
that is how we wanted to end the session. A double take just as we were about to leave. It was a joint effort with the guys helping us land these 2 fish. This one fought seriously hard. Biggest barbel I've caught for, I don't know, 7 years or something. Incredible result.
Beautiful fish.
Not a bad day for your first day's barbel fishing.
No, and my first week at work.
Look
That's
at
crazy.
that. Wow.
Epic fish.